abandoned game and then re-enter. It remembers the position on the geoscape, so probably a good idea to just reset in between attempts. Only takes a few extra seconds to wait for the bootloader or whatever it's called. WHD load. In the end, happy camper. I ended up using the same setup that you've got. Just Amiga Live. It works out of the box. And seems to be somewhat consistent with speeds. Okay, let's try it again from the top. Good. There we go. So for reset efficiency, we just do this for now. 22 scientists. That's a couple too many. There we go. Right click for some reason. Oh, didn't have to do that now, but I'm here already. Right click increases by 5. I don't believe that happens in any other version of the game. Just an interesting Amiga quirk. We can ignore that. Amiga Live's pretty comfy. Yeah, I tried Amiga Run's strategy, but I had a problem with something. I can't remember what it was. I think I got it working, but it was it wasn't as fast as his version, and I couldn't figure out how to fine tune it. But that's fine. He popped in yesterday and said he was happy to agree to some standardized emulator version. Okay, this should be a medium scout. Hey, Foamed, how you doing? Good to see you. Okay, what do we got? Just a pistol, so just take a step back and send the tank after him to since he's basically immune to shots. And we'll set up our heavy cannon with the high explosive ammo. So I'm going to move this guy around first. That's a little annoying. Move this guy up here to take out that sole pistol bro. We can get a heavy cannon shot through. That's a more important target since he's got a two-handed plasma rifle, which we need. Damn you. Okay, second plan. Let's throw a grenade. Hopefully that'll do the job. And you can also come over here. Now we might take some shots from our pistol bro in the northwest. But we got the plasma rifle. Okay, he didn't shoot at us, that's good. Tank over here to do the same thing with the guy in the northwest. The plasma rifle is there. It's just a number of sprites on screen kind of issue. I don't think we recover the corpse though, but we do get the plasma rifle if I'm not mistaken. Unfortunately, by being in this corner, can't really use off-screen movement very easily, so just kind of have to bite the bullet and wait for them to slowly move. And let's take out this last guy with the tank. If I get vision, I can actually try with the heavy cannon. Can you get a better shot this time? You have 3 chances. Nice. And hopefully we can take out both of these guys in one turn. Is that everyone? It is. We're in the green. That's a great start. Okay. Let's start the research immediately with power source. I didn't see mine probe there, but hopefully we got it. We only find an engineering bay in, with a sample size of like 35, it's about 12% chance. I'm going to ignore the January Terror mission. We've got a mine probe, excellent. Looks like we're using heavy plasmas this run instead of plasma rifles, which means that if we get mind controlled, we have to be a bit wary of keeping our tanks near our heavy plasma bro. Alloys should be finished soon. Oh, actually I didn't need to prioritize alloys. So alloys taking a bit longer than usual to start building, but we need 109 of them. The astute among you may have noticed the difference between starting the projects for alloys and the power source, or rather for alloys and everything else I'll be building in this run. The first unit you buy is free with the manufacturing glitch, so big ticket items, we will be getting everything for free as long as we have the resources available to build the first one, but it doesn't get deducted. I will do the February Terror to reset the flag. So this resets the did you fail last month on points flag. We passed the month anyway. Just continuing with research in all of March. And not much else to say, just doing the research. Alloys should be complete soon. Start building plasma tanks. Not soon enough, it seems, since we... yeah, that's fine. We just need to build 3 plasma tanks. We have 16 days left for the alloys to complete. It's fine though. Got to get more engineers beginning of April. We can ignore the March Terror mission, since we passed Feb. We can ignore it altogether. Nigeria signed a pact. We don't need the Sky Ranger anymore. Yeah, don't worry about it. We passed last month, so none of this matters anymore. We'll be off the planet before too long. I do need to buy engineers, though. All not finished. Just 2 soldiers. That's fine. We've got plenty of money. Okay, this is plasma tank number 2. as well. Oh, we haven't finished researching it. Start on the Avenger. Should take a little over a month. Or rather, beginning. Should be ready at the beginning of May. And we'll go straight into the... straight into the base assault. Ignoring both the terror missions for April. It's going to be a terrible month, but by doing the base assault in May, we'll reset the flag anyway. Need to build one last plasma tank and the mine probe. I didn't watch my money apparently. It's unusual. Need to wait for the Avenger to refuel anyway, so it's not a big deal. It's only 6 hours, but I have to wait some time. And we're ready to go. How is this possible? Okay, the first one is sack the Sky Ranger. Keep miscount. I keep being slow on the research, which messes up my hover tank construction timing. Okay, that's all we need. Split. Yeah, see, it's still a gold split. I mess it up every time, but got a bunch of mine probes to distribute as well. The base assault split is really strong, so if we can... Oh, we found an engineering bait. That's interesting. That's very rare. Sectoids, we can shoot everyone who's not in the command center. It's a little unfortunate. I should be able to squeeze a shot through. And I immediately want to drop that heavy plasma. Oh, you're terrible. Drop the heavy plasma. Thankfully, in this version of the game, they don't know how to use stun rods when they get mine tapped. There's not much. I do need to cover that down there though. We'll shoot a hole in the wall there, so, and breach the command center. Try and capture the commander super early, so we don't have to worry about mine probing. I kind of need... Okay, I can do both jobs. I can send another plasma tank there instead. And where's my rocket tank? Really? Ugh. I shouldn't have moved there. It's going to take forever. From what I can see right now, this is not the worst layout. Just kind of depends what happens on the first turn. Okay, that's everyone. That's a good find. Especially when he shoots the wall like that. Okay, heavy plasma will blast the guy in the front. And then, interesting maneuver. I could go either way there. I think I'm going to go out with the plasma tank to take out the first guy. Oh, well, that made my decision easier. He shouldn't have any reaction shots. Just a lot of health. That sucks. Really? What is with these? Okay, finally something died. He won't be able to make that shot. Just draw fire. Can you really see that? There's no way you can make that shot. Okay. Is there anything up here that we can see? If I can jump past... it'll make my life a lot easier. Okay, I'm going to take 3 guys over here. And you should be able to reach as well. Let's move these guys closer. Anything around the corner here? Interesting. Okay, that could actually be the commander. So we do need to verify first. Okay, this is gonna suck. Okay, the tank survived. I'm surprised that one survived. Everyone's getting low damage rolls this run. Well, I can double kill at least. The engineer is still in the engineering bay. Yeah, Mind Probe is kind of important when you only get a engineering bay a fraction of the time. Anything up here? That's fine. Just stay in here for now. We still haven't... Okay. May as well move these guys into position, but I can't really attack that cyber disk this turn. It still has reactions as well. I need to blast that. Need to blast a hole in that as soon as possible. I have too many guys being wasted while that's not happening. Is that the engineer? That is the engineer. I have to take him out. Thank you for going down in one shot at least. Now the commander will always have a heavy plasma. I'm going to use the tanks to do the rest of the clearing out. That's just a pistol. Yeah, see, these guys are just sitting there doing nothing. I need to clear this out. They often just get stuck upstairs. Nope, it seems like no one spawned in here this time. I think that's everyone. If the cyber disk moves closer, I can use a stun mod on him. But that's what I'm looking for. Those guys. Okay, let's check out this cyber disk. Yeah, he's still just camping. Okay. I might be able to get 2 shots off here. Nice. I'm going to step up here. Sumi is going to be my... Just going to draw my reactions is what I'm trying to say. Go Sumi, go. Now, unfortunately, I was 1 TU short. I should have moved the plasma tank out of the way, but that's fine. Got a couple of critical stuns. We'll be ready to run in next turn. I'll keep those guys there. These guys can actually come around the corner here. And then this guy to open the door. Actually, I'll just move him up first. Oh, come on. They like to stand in the middle of the door, so... That's a great sign. Should be able to stun the cyber disk next turn. It's okay. Yeah, let's get a peek on the cyber disk. He shot twice. Oh, he's facing this way this time. Well, that's his last shot at least. There we go. Stun rods are surprisingly effective against cyber disks. Certainly better than most of the rest of the armament that the rookies will be walking around with from only one mission. Okay, same story. Get him in position, then open the door. Okay, I kind of do want to check out who these guys are. That's the commander. And the navigator, okay. I'm going to start by stunning this guy. Okay, well that made things easier. There still might be a blaster launcher to contend with. But we may well have already got a leader. That's fine. Okay. I'm happy with just leaving my other dudes. How many time units do you have? Oh yeah, it's just him. No time units. Okay, I'm just charging in. And get out of there. Okay, everyone else can die. Oh, we did get a blast launcher from the engineer, that's right. So yeah, everything's fine. This is actually potentially world record pace. There is a leader upstairs, clearly. Yep, that's a heavy plasma. So there's no more blasters to worry about. Just move out of the way, please. Let the tank through. I think this is the last guy. So he used a few of his time units. This is the problem with sectoids, by the way, is look how much time it takes to wait for them to unloose their mind. I will try and stun him first. But we already got a leader. Please hit. Classy. Okay, whatever. He does still have some reaction. Time units, please don't kill me. Finally, okay, is that everyone? Perfect. We're still in the green. Let's start with the blaster launcher research. Now we did fail last month, but we reset the flag. There's also a good chance that we will get our research done in time. Yeah, especially with the blaster bomb out of the way so early. So points don't matter anymore as long as we leave by the end of June. Let's build a few things. Oh, we actually have two this time. I haven't done that for a while. I haven't had a double hover tank launcher for a long time. Didn't need to dupe that, but that's fine. We're on excellent pace. I might just take the two hover tank launchers. Now, if we research Martian Solution before the end of the month, if it completes, we get a base defense the next month, so that's why I intentionally slowed down there. Yeah, whatever, doesn't matter at this point. We'll be off the planet in short order. final research topic. We can ignore the Terror. Equip. Avenger. Can we get rid of these? I knew it. Need to make more space. Maybe I didn't need to do that. Could have just taken one off, put one on, but whatever, it's fine. We have one blaster launcher, which I'll give to the second dude. Yuri, you get a blaster launcher and a blaster bomb for the next fella behind you. Okay. Sarah is going to go on a scouting mission. Draw all the reactions. That's going to be a 1 turn. Yep. Perfect. So the Cyberdisc's used all of his TUs. Oops. I need to open up the wall of the Green Pyramid first. Move out of the way. No more reactions nearby. How about if I go past here? Okay, it will not be a 1 turn, unfortunately. We have to wait a little bit. So just to be on the safe side, I'm going to try and take this out. Perfect. And bring the 2 tanks behind it. The hover tank launchers are the payload. The plasma tanks are just the bodyguards. Last but not least, the bodyguard. Okay, so far so good. Okay, not the worst or longest turn, thankfully. May as well bring everyone since they're so close. Final mission. So we have double the chance. Unfortunately, our tanks both spawned in the same place, our hover tank launchers. But they did spawn in a good place though. We can 1 turn this. And right there. GG. Big world record. I didn't expect to be making this many improvements in such a short period of time. The goal splits are neither here nor there. It was a 1 turn. Wasn't a particularly good one, but only had like 5 or 6 runs using the life split, so yeah. Improved the world record again. That's That's always a good session. Let's do it again from the top. We've got different music, so I'll let it play out. Actually, I have to reset the emulator, don't I, in order to